Hello, my name is Alexander and I am here with my friends Bjarki and Aaron. We are going to talk about our COVID-19 vacation. We're going to start off by talking about our experience and then we'll move on to football in England in general and talk about the Premier League as well as the lower title leagues. And in the end, we are going to take another direction and talk about the game that we went to during our London trip. So, Aaron and Bjarki, how are you doing?
Doing great. We're doing great.
Yes, I've never been better.
That's
Good
good.
vacation.
That's good to hear. What have you all been doing in the vacation?
Well, I've been playing FIFA a lot.
Yes,
FIFA.
me as well.
Yeah, maybe not studying as much as I should be doing,
No.
but hopefully it all goes well. I'm hoping that I will do good in FIFA this weekend and also make a good English podcast like we are doing here.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree
Very
with
fun.
you, Lexi.
I've been. I went to my girlfriend's house in Siglufjörður for a month.
Yeah,
Stayed there for a month and yeah, had a great time.
Ruth the Redhead, your girlfriend.
Yeah.
How is she doing?
Yeah, she's okay. She's okay.
Great, good to hear.
Okay, are we ready to talk about the Premier League?
Yes, of course.
Aaron, take it away. How are things doing in the Premier League?
As of now, there's nothing going on.
No.
No,
Nothing at all.
which kinda sucks.
Yeah.
For everyone but Bjarki.
Yeah, no, I want to watch football, but if you cancel the league, I won't be sad. I won't be sad. You will probably cry your eyes out, but I will be happy. Like maybe because I want United to get the fourth place, but I don't want Liverpool to win the league.
Man United are never going to end up in top 4.
Yeah, they are.
No.
We have to talk about the standings.
Yeah.
Who
The standings right now, obviously, Liverpool are destroying the league, absolutely destroying, with 9 games left. They have 82 points when Manchester City have 57. So there's a quite large gap there. Then we have Leicester in 3rd, Chelsea in 4th, and Man U in 5th. Close behind are Wolves and Sheffield United. Something surprising to hear there?
Not really. It's been like that for a month, so no, not really.
Yeah.
No changes.
No.
But I have a question for you. We are going to do questions now.
Okay.
Alex, who has been the best player in the Premier League this season?
There are many players who had a great season. Virgil van Dijk, he's always solid, never a fail. Then we have Jordan Henderson, which won the best player in the Premier League so far. I mean, that's not all people were glad about that, but he's been very good for Liverpool, controlling the midfield in every Liverpool game, and he's been a very good captain.
Yeah. So would you say Jordan Henderson?
Yeah, I mean, KDB, Kevin De Bruyne, has been very good as well.
Yeah.
But I think the leadership that Henderson provides Liverpool is just on another level. And yeah, I think personally, I think he deserved it. Even though I am a Liverpool fan, I gotta give it to.
Vinegar QPR hat and a
Yeah,
t-shirt.
this is one of my favorite shirts right now. QPR away shirt and the QPR hat cap. I mean cap,
No
Right.
cap.
no cap.
Alexander, maybe so we get you to talk about it. The big question, why was the league stopped?
Yeah, I mean, as the the whole world knows, the Chinese flu, as Trump likes to call it, or COVID-19, coronavirus, you too sure name, has been pretty bad for all the countries in the world, especially UK. UK has gone very bad out of this situation. Uh, one of the worst experience that UK had.
Yeah, I agree. Italy as well.
Yeah,
I think
Italy started this apart from China, and UK has been.
I actually think that Iceland has done very well
Yeah, I mean,
in controlling
Víðir
and
and
tracking.
Víðir and Alma and Þórólfur have been doing a really good job.
Well, they're legends, I would say.
They will get the fálkaorða.
Yeah,
For sure.
definitely. I will get the folk order. Definitely.
Sure, sko.
I will present it to them myself.
Yeah. The COVID-19, yeah, I mean, France, League One, for example, have cancelled the league, given the PSG, Paris Saint-Germain, the title,
Yeah, I mean,
even though the league hasn't finished yet.
so what do they get? Like half a title, or I mean, they didn't finish the title.
Yeah, I mean they won.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not the whole season.
No, but
Should we give Liverpool half a title, or
no.
just like so it in half?
If you were a true football fan, you would give Liverpool the title. They have been waiting for 30 years for this, and I mean, it would be pretty devastating if the league, if the Premier League got cancelled, then and no one would win it. But I mean, it isn't just the league winner that is important. The relegation battle is also very important. Aaron, would you like to take that one?
What did you say?
I said the winning the Premier League isn't everything. The relegation battle is very
Yes.
important also.
If we talk about that one, at the time it was cancelled after 29 rounds. The
Yeah.
29th round hadn't been finished, but if we were to end the season and relegate 3 teams, it would have been Norwich at the bottom with 21 points.
Mhm.
Then Aston Villa having played 1 less game with 25 points, and then Bournemouth with 27, equal to Watford and West Ham, who would be safe because of their goal ratio.
I mean, if the league were to be cancelled right now, Aston Villa would be relegated, but with a spare game, which potentially could
Be
save
one, and then they would be in 16th place.
Yeah, with 28 points. Do you see Norwich with 21 points clinch their way to keep their place in the league?
Anything could have happened, to be honest.
Yeah, it's football. It's football.
If you look at the 5 lowest teams, they are with 27, 27, 27, 25, and 21. So to talk about Norwich, they might have been relegated, but
Yeah.
still, if the teams were to vote on it, I think Watford and West Ham would want to cancel it because they are in real danger of being relegated if it goes on.
Yeah.
As of Manchester United would maybe want to cancel the season.
I actually don't think Manchester United fans want to cancel it.
No.
I at least don't want to because like if we
Yeah.
play behind closed doors in the summer,
Yeah,
which we will
Bjarki,
hopefully do.
We will talk about that later in the podcast.
Bjarki, what do you think every 21 of the teams in the league, if there was a poll, do you think every team would have chosen to continue playing the league, either in behind closed doors or later in the summer or in another country? What do you think?
If they what the teams would vote.
If the team would vote to remain to play the games or just to cancel it, what do you think they would do?
Each team, I think,
Yeah.
I think probably City, Manchester City, would want to cancel it like it is because
Yeah.
they don't have a chance to win. They're in second place, so they get the Champions League spot, and they can and Liverpool want to win the league. But I think most of the other teams actually would like to keep it going, especially with the TV revenue.
Yeah. I mean, Tottenham and Arsenal, they're in 8th and 9th place. They haven't been doing too well this winter. Do you think they would have been chosen to play on? Their Tottenham is with 41 points, 4 points behind Manchester United. Do you think they have a chance to uh,
It
clash
depends.
for European or Champions League?
It depends on if they would cancel it. So they would just quit like it is now with Liverpool as the title, like they did in France or as they did in Deutschland,
Yeah.
where Ajax, who are at the top, weren't crowned champions.
Yeah.
So if I think if it were to cancel it and no title and just the last season stands also, then Tottenham would be in a Champions League place. So I think they would want to do that.
I
Although they
found
would-
a news article here which covers 3 options if you talk about it. We've been talking about the league table as it stands, and they say one option for the Premier League is to use the current standings, which we have been talking about. They say such a scenario would see Liverpool win their first title for 30 years, but would controversially relegate Bournemouth, Aston Villa, and Norwich.
Yeah, I don't really think uh, I don't think the relegation. I think the relegation battle needs to end in a sort of way that every team is happy. I mean, what was it? Aston Villa that had a spare game.
Yes.
Yeah, Aston Villa has a spare game. They would be furious, absolutely furious. I mean, you know, uh, there is so much money for staying in the Premier League and getting into the Premier League. It's not just to stay there, it's also about the money, as football has become all about for the
and
recent years.
also the TV revenue.
Yeah.
From their
Yes,
main
if we
games.
talk about that, they are saying that if it fails to come or a failure to complete the season could see the Premier League lose £750 million.
Yeah, I mean,
It is a huge amount of money, of course.
the season has to end. It has to end in some sort of way, either finishing it in another country or behind closed doors, or
And we
I
can,
have,
has to end.
I have another idea. We will play it in Iceland. Behind
it has
closed
been
doors.
talked
Like
about.
And the snow.
snow. Where is snow right now? Alexander, where is the snow?
No, it snowed in the morning.
Yeah, that was just they can play in the snow. They're not.
Yeah, I don't know if the Spaniards would.
They will play on Þórsvöllur, and they will play
Yeah,
in
the
Kaplakriki
Þórsvöllur
on the,
is very green.
yeah,
Very
but
green
we
now.
can't play at Akureyrarvöllur because I mean it's a shithole really. Like there's mud on it everywhere.
What if we change the discussion to the championship?
Wow.
Yes.
There are 37
Definitely.
games played for every team. Every team has played 37 games. Leeds is currently winning the league, the championship league. West Brom is in second place, 1 point from Leeds. Then 6 points behind them are Fulham, and then Brentford, Nottingham Forest, and Preston in fourth, fifth, and sixth place. I mean, there are 6 teams that can go to the Premier League. 2 of them will go straight up, and 4 of them will go to the playoff finals. How do you think the Championship League could end?
Yes, I would think that there is an importance in it being finished, as there's no way to tell which team would go up, and then as we talked about earlier, the prize money and the TV money which comes with being in the Premier League.
Yeah, there's a huge amount of money for the team that goes up. Huge amount. I mean, in the championship there are 24 teams. I think the teams in the middle would just want to end the competition right now. My personal favorite team, Derby County, are in 12th place. 12th place.
And you're in a
And
football shirt.
and in one place behind them are actually QPR, our new favorite team.
Our favorite team in London.
Yeah, our favorite team in London. Because we went to QPR versus Stoke in February.
Loftus Road, yes.
Loftus Road.
Maybe
How was the game?
Bjarki,
Yes.
you maybe tell us about why we chose that game, or what was the planning behind going to that game?
Do you know something that I don't? Or we went to the game because
You ordered the tickets.
I didn't order them.
I did.
Alex
Oh, Lexi, talk to us about that choice.
We chose this game because we thought it would be most entertaining.
It was also close to our hotel.
Yeah, it was very close. It only took 15 minutes with train to go.
I think it was about 6 or 7 minutes in the train to the mall, and then 10 minutes to walk to the stadium.
Yeah, it was very close. And the other option was going to the Liverpool. Was it Watford?
Wolves. The Wolves and Liverpool game.
That would be extremely entertaining match as well. But then we had to take a train for many hours and
waste precious time.
was 70,000 Icelandic.
Yeah, it would be, we couldn't afford it.
Very expensive for students.
Especially with the things that Tani was wasting money on there.
No.
But Aaron, how did you like going to Loftus Road? How was the atmosphere?
Before walking to the stadium, we went to collect our tickets. It was surprising to see how many people were there, and then we went to the club shop, and me and Lexi at least bought ourselves jerseys.
Yeah,
And got a
you got
name
the
on
home
the back.
kit. You got the home kit. I got the away kit and the cap.
Yes.
I got
Uh,
nothing.
we put
Then
we put
Bjarki had
Ase on the
vibe.
back
Yes.
because he is currently their star player and has been amazing for them this winter. Unfortunately, they're only in 13th place, but yeah, it was a
But have
pretty
been
exciting game.
described as the most fun team in English football, as they score a lot and concede a lot of goals.
Did the game end 4-2 or 5-2?
4-2.
4-2. Yeah, it was a Stoke.
Yeah.
Stoke got to a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, and the guy in the Stoke, at the Stoke end, the fat guy, he was like...
Should we watch the highlight film of the game, or?
Yeah, talking
You got
about
the highlights.
the
Yes.
Stoke fan, he was just topless and swinging his shirt
Yeah,
around. He was very
yeah.
happy, but not in the end.
The Stoke fans were very excited to get in 2-0.
But then QPR showed their true nature, and SA showed a brilliant performance. He's also been linked with some big money moves to the Premier League.
Yeah. What
And he's
team?
I'm actually not sure about that, but I know some in the Premier League, like around the mid-table. But
Let's
Yeah,
Google it.
I think he can make some great moves to go to the Premier League and do some good
yeah,
stuff.
he's been the best under 20 player playing in
I
the top
see that
league, I think.
both Tottenham Hotspurs and West Ham United are
Interesting.
looking into his situation, so both London clubs. But do we want to watch the highlight film, or should we just talk about the game?
I think we should watch the goals. Talk about the goals.
Let's try this here. How is this going? Lexi, if you do a quick commentary to make this entertaining.
Yeah, there we have Ase on the wing. Sets it up.
Brilliant pass, but
Awful finish.
Awful finish. In this moment, stand was 0-0, and then a Stoke make a lovely goal and get into a 1-0 lead. There we see Joe Allen, Liverpool legend.
and of course Klukas, great player.
We could say that the game didn't start well for the team we were supporting.
No.
No.
Stoke was getting in 2-0 in front.
As you can see, if we stop it for a bit, as you can see up here, QPR 0, Stoke 2 after only 30 minutes.
Yeah. At this time, the Stoke fans were absolutely
Mental.
excited and very glad.
We can see them there in the
We
background.
kept thinking for QPR. We kept supporting our team.
And if we stop it right there, if you see my arrow at the far post, there's a guy who doesn't have his shirt on. Sure.
Yeah.
He's
This is a legend. We can say that. And Then they make it 2-1 and start their epic comeback.
Yes.
They're a really entertaining team.
And there's our main man,
And what did he do?
with a goal. Really great player.
He makes it 2-2.
This one came on, I think, in the second half, and then he scored this beautiful goal. 3-2.
You see, the stadium isn't full.
It was always full when they were in the Premier League.
Yes, of course.
And then another substitution.
And they make it 4-2 and win the game. Great game to go to.
Yeah, it was a great game to be at.
Yeah.
And after the game, our friend Freyr got a picture with one of the Stoke players.
Yeah. Joe Allen.
Joe Allen.
Who wasn't, of course, particularly happy with the result.
But he still let Freyr take a picture with him.
Yeah, he still took time out for the fans, which is good move.
Very important.
Professional guys.
Yes.
So, guys, I think, unfortunately, we're running out of time.
So if you take a quick moment to end this, should we maybe talk about when it's returning?
Yeah,
The
we could do
football.
that.
Of
When
course.
do you think? When is the Premier League returning, if they are returning?
I think based on the previous dates that the Premier League has given out, we should maybe not be thinking about those dates, as they were planning to start again in the beginning of April, then the end of April, and then it was just unidentified. So they have a new date, which is, I think, in the start of June.
Yeah, could be.
I'm not sure.
Could be.
They'll make a decision soon, I think.
Yeah.
At least the teams are starting to train.
Yeah, I think every team in the Premier League has started training.
Yeah, like in small groups.
Yeah. So I really hope the table will not end like this and the league will finish.
And if it starts in the summer, it will be very entertaining, I think.
Yeah, it'll be a good summer. Because, of course, we won't get the Euros.
No.
No.
Nor the Olympics.
No. Which I love.
Everything downhill in sports.
Yeah, absolutely. But it is what it is, and we have to be careful at these tough times.
Yes.
Yeah. Stay home.
Stay home. Stay safe. Protect the NHS.
Yes.
No, support the NHS.
Stay home.
And
save lives. Support the NHS.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that is all. Thank you guys for joining me.
No problem.
Nice talking to you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.